Hey everybody, we're back for another part of our adventure into this zombie-infested wasteland. Don't worry about this thing for now, we'll be back soon enough. For now, we just want to go into the normal, apocalyptic Earth City and head into the police station, but oh no, we need a key to open this door. It's alright, I know where that key is. But before we get the key, there's something even more important. And it was right below us a second ago. I gotta stop saving when I'm recording, because if I ever need to stop recording for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. We got the tactical shield. You raise it by pressing down to block damage. After blocking, you get invulnerable for a short duration. Shield can be refilled. Now that we have that, I will use our 4 power orbs. I'll put 3 into auto block and 1 into shield regen. I love auto block in this game, not because it obviously can auto block on a percentage chance and make the game a little bit easier, although that is its primary function, obviously. What I really like about auto block is that it has a chance to block every kind of damage. It won't block falling off screen because that doesn't count as damage, that just counts as, well, falling off screen. But anything that can hurt you, and that is spikes, that's lava, that's anything out there, will count towards auto block. So you have, right now I have a 30% chance to block any kind of damage. And the real nice part about that is most damage types, aside from enemies, can't be blocked normally. Which means I have a chance of surviving a pitfall trap, or if I miss a platforming jump. Just anything in general, or it also does, just auto-blocking during a boss fight is really nice. Especially the upcoming boss, I'm fairly certain you can't block one of his attacks. But we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, all we gotta do is run through this building. Do be careful when you're running through places like this, it's sometimes hard to see them, but all of those coffins will explode into green walkers. We found the police HQ key. With it we can get into the police headquarters. And if I haven't mentioned yet, the normal enemy type, this is called a green walker, and the other one is called a red walker. It's modeled after the, what is it, I think, don't hold me to it, but I think it's the Castlevania red skeleton that gets up after you kill it. Although the red walkers are significantly less annoying because they will go down after 2 kills. Little bit of a music change in here. There's a power orb up there, but we can't quite get to it yet. We can come back after we finish the boss fight, though. Well, almost. You'll see. That might not be for another couple episodes. As always, I just like letting the fatso with chainsaws head out a bit before I start blasting them with the handguns. It's not absolutely necessary, but it's my preferred way of killing them. You can also just do the shotgun dance and keep knocking them. We found an old communicator. The microphone is broken, but it is still able to receive messages. Hello? Is somebody alive out there? If anyone listens to this message, go and seal the entrance of the police station. No one may enter the police station. A very dangerous man is inside the police station. I think he might be hiding in the basement. Please make sure nobody's near the basement. Seal the station. The connection broke off. Who was that? I have to ask, why did he hide the communicator that he was going to use to tell people to seal the police station in the police station? That feels like a bad idea. Either way, we come down here. You can't come back to this area, so even though I'm at full health and ammo, I will pick those up, just because they drop money. And we'll put those points into our shotgun, and this brings us to the first boss. The police. They stormed inside our headquarters. We were not prepared. They took our book and imprisoned most of us cultists. But now, we are free again. Don't move. You're that guy the other guy talked about on the communicator. You broke free from prison, didn't you? Stay right the hell where you are, scum. Ah, it burns. The darkness inside me. the book. I have touched death. Death is inside me. Make it stop. And then he transforms into a demon. You can't hit him until his hand transforms all the way. Until then, your bullets just go right through him, so don't waste your ammo. Now this fight is pretty easy. What he'll do is he'll run around for a bit, and then he'll get up on the ceiling and summon 3 volleys of spikes, run back and forth and jump down on top of you and kill you because you're bad at this game like me. That wasn't supposed to happen, so let's speed through this really quickly and pretend we didn't see that because I don't want to re-record this. Communicator, blah blah blah, dangerous man, police station ×3. I don't know why that guy is so fond of saying police station. Whatever. This isn't intended to be like a perfect run through, so the only thing hurting there is my pride. If I die a bunch of times, I may, I don't know, redo them just so that you guys don't have to see it, but oh well. It's only once. If I die again, I'll cut it. You can also jump up with him on his rise to the ceiling. You can also stand here and kill him like this, but I don't know how I feel about that. It's kind of a little cheap. Or maybe it's smart, I don't know. Comment on that. Do you think it's cheap to use that safe spot, or just the right way to do this fight? I'll leave that up to you guys. Hello? Did you kill him? Wow, I never thought someone else other than me would be able to handle such creatures. Maybe all hope is not yet lost. Thank you, that was very uninformative. We got the Grappling Glove. With it, we have the power to grapple the ledges of a cliff if you come close enough. Use it to climb up walls. Alright. Let's head back here. Now we can climb anything that you normally couldn't jump, you can climb. So the game won't let you hang here or here because you could jump up that. Anything that you couldn't make the jump for, however, is fair game, such as this. This completely changes the way the game is played, of course, and you'll notice that if you play long enough. Mean him, Bub. You no hurt, Bub. Bub happy. See, this was one thing that confused me the first time I played this. The zombies are all supposed to be male, but I thought that the exposed brains were actually red hair, so I thought they were all female. I can't look at the sprites and think that they're guys. Well, at least the walkers, anyway. All of the other ones are clearly gender defined. Now, I don't really need anything. I have full ammo, I have full health, I have full medkits even. So I'm just gonna sneak past that. I don't want to take the risk of getting hit, even though we're right next to a save point. Now, you don't have to go this way, but it's not that dangerous and there's really no point not to, as it gives you a supply crate that you can't come back to. And as always, supply crates have money in them, which is really, really nice. Because if we do astoundingly well, then money turns into power-up orbs, and if we don't, it turns into ammo and health. Either way, it's a win-win. You also do need 2,500 money just to get one of the side quests completed. Now, you can't actually kill that guy if you don't go down the left path, but it doesn't really matter. He doesn't, at most, he's going to give you a random drop. So it's not that big a deal. Listen, I don't know who you are, but we have to meet. Our world as we know it will completely fall apart unless we do something about it. Meet me outside. Don't want to take damages there. Now you can actually walk through walls. Not all of them are this obvious, but you should always check. There are a couple really nice secret rooms. I know most of them, I think, but I don't know if I know all of them. I don't know if I know that I can know all of them. That was confusing to say. Whatever, it's fine. You don't actually have to come down this way, but you can get the power-up orb. You can come through the other way and just jump up this. I think I will put those power-up orbs both into increasing our max HP. I feel that having a shield upgrade is more important overall at the beginning, but you really want to pick between upgrading your shield and upgrading your health right early on. We got a key card, it'll let us open doors. I would have stayed around to read it, but I did not want to fight that second pit of zombies. Now if zombies ever get to be a little too much, you can always just jump down with your shield, which makes you invulnerable but still able to shoot for a short duration. And you can clear the waves like that. Hey, what's this door here? There is an inscription on the gate. Per me si va ne la cita dolnen. And you know what? I'm not reading this. Nope. You know why I'm not reading it? Because Mr. Skeleton over here did, and he knows how to translate it. Through me you enter into the city of woes. Through me you enter into eternal pain. Through me you enter the population of loss. Justice moved my high maker, in power divine, wisdom supreme, love primal. No things were before me not eternal, eternal I remain. Abandon all hope, ye who enter. That sounds fun. Welcome to hell. No, literally, this is actually hell. This game takes place in both an apocalyptic version of Earth and hell. And it will become a main game feature that you have to travel between the two to get items and trigger things. And the one thing I really like what they did with the music in this game is that the hell themes are all remixes basically of the apocalyptic Earth themes. You can't really hear it here because we just came from a different place that this connects to, but some of them are more obvious. Now, I should probably talk about our new weapon, the Icicle Gun. I didn't want to stand there because you can actually get hit by the bone throwers. The Icicle Gun has a decently high rate of fire at level 1 and a large clip size comparable to everything else. It's good for taking out large waves of zombies at once, for instance like this. Using the shield to just jump down and clear a wave if I have to. At level 2 it increases its rate of fire, and at level 3, aside from another rate of fire increase, it also will freeze targets with a percentage chance, which is insanely useful because it lets you kill red walkers without them getting up a second time, making the Icicle Gun one of my favorite weapons in the game for wave clearing. You really want to prioritize getting it to level 3 as soon as you unlock it. Which isn't too hard. Getting a gun to level 3 is pretty easy. And there, if you shoot things enough, they automatically... This isn't even considered an enemy anymore, so you might not want to waste ammo on it. The only reason you would want to waste ammo is because if you shoot a frozen enemy, even without your Icicle Gun, if you shoot it with the pistol or the shotgun or anything, it will spread the ice. Which makes, even if you don't have that much ice ammo, you can just freeze one enemy and then use it to chain reaction freeze an entire wave of zombies. It's a very, very good addition to your arsenal. Now these are sniper girls, they're based on the main character. You really just want to wait for them to shoot and then jump up and hit them in the face. The most intimidating new enemy we're facing here are the bone throwers. And that is all there is to that section. I believe this is the Hell City. Each area actually has a name, but you can't see it in-game. Like, there's no way to check your pause menu, I think. I don't know, I've never seen it, but the characters that you get quests from and whatnot do refer to the places as, say, Hell City or Hell Prison. I don't actually need anything up here. I think I'll mostly stick to the Icicle Gun here, except for dealing with Fatzos. I don't know what the exact mechanics of the Icicle Gun are. If it just freezes on death, I think it has a % chance to freeze, because I know I've frozen things on its first hit. But it seems that the more health they have, the smaller the percentage chance is. So until you get it upgraded, it's not that great at taking out heavier enemies like the Fatso with Chainsaw. One other really nice thing about the Icicle Gun is that the spray of ice when you kill someone, it goes in, I don't know how many directions, but it effectively goes in all possible directions on the diagonals. Which is really nice for taking out spiders and other high enemies that you normally wouldn't be able to shoot. Oh wow, I didn't kill him with that? I'm calling hacks. Anyhow, we are almost done with this area. I'll stick on my shotgun for now. Above us is another path that just leads to a couple of free supply crates. But I don't need them right now, so I'll hang on. Oh god, I hate that guy. And now I am all of a sudden very, very glad that I put points into health. I'm gonna do a little shielding here just to clear the wave a bit. If you play this very carefully and very cautiously, this isn't a big issue. But I think it would be kind of boring to just watch me sit there and wait forever. So I'll try being a little faster and riskier than I normally would. And it looks like the game is rewarding me for it. I'm already back up to full health. And I'm almost back up to full G power too. Now I don't know what these guys are called, I just call them mini beholders. Because they're basically mini beholders. A beholder, if you don't know, is an enemy from a lot of tabletop RPGs. I don't quite know where they originated from. I first learned of them in Dungeons and Dragons. But they're basically just giant floating eyes. Hey, who's this guy with the chainsaw for a hand? Finally, we meet in person. My name is Ash. Did you kill the strange man in that hole? He was one of the individuals responsible for causing this apocalypse. Are you talking about that freaking cultist? That was some crazy shit going on. He was very rude to me, so I had to kill him. Oh, and he also turned into a raging demon. Good work killing this cultist. He was part of a cultist group that the police imprisoned a week ago. They raided their headquarters and confiscated an ancient book. However, the cultists somehow broke free from their prison cells. Maybe one of the officers helped them. Who knows? They stole the book and hid it in the basement. From there they opened a secret cave, the one that you and I went down. When I stepped through the gate I found this book, the Book of Evil Dead. But the dark powers of the book corrupted my soul. and made me have to cut my own hand off. I can't leave this place anymore, but you still can. You have to cleanse this book. Are you batshit insane? That book looks like it's inked in blood and bound in human flesh. But if this is the risk I have to take to stop this apocalypse, I will do it. I know you can do it. Go and find Romero. He's hiding in a shop nearby. Talk with him and show him the Evil Dead book. He will tell you what to do with it to avert the apocalypse. You got the Book of Evil Dead. With its unholy powers, you can travel between hell and earth using the glowing portal stones across the world. And with that, I think we are going to save and call it a session. I'm not quite sure how long, but it feels like it's been more than 10 minutes since we started. I'm sorry I died at one point, it was kind of a little bit embarrassing. But there you go. Now we've introduced the new hell mechanic, and with the next session the game becomes a lot more open and linear, or non-linear I should say, and we have a lot more to do. So I will talk to you then. Until I see you next, take care everybody.